Joe Beer Master here. We have an '06 Honda Civic. I'm going to show you how to remove a mirror to replace it. This one was damaged in a collision, so I'm going to show you how to take it apart, and this goes for most doors. First thing we want to do is we got to get to the bolts that hold this mirror on. There's one under this cap, but there's other ones underneath this trim panel, so we're going to have to take the trim panel off. And in the handle here, there's a screw. I just took it out. We're going to take that. We're going to pop this out with a screwdriver. Pry it out here. Pops up. Slide it out. I've already loosened it. And we take the two plugs out. One I already removed. The other one I'm going to take out right now. It's a little tab right in the middle there. You push that and pull. You want to hold the wire. Don't want to pull it out, but we got that loose already. So now we look where all the screws are. There's no screws, so now we're going to start prying from the bottom. We're going to get a regular screwdriver and start at the bottom and pry out.
I got a lawnmower coming. First of the month, I got to buy that.
Slide that screwdriver in there. Give it a little pull. And work it around. There's little clips that hold it. Pop them clips. Alright. There's one more screw in here. If you feel any resistance, you got to figure out where the resistance is. I should have got that one right away. Do that. And that should be pretty loose now. Make sure you put your... I put them right on the floor there. You put them in a little bucket. Everything's loose. Now lift up. And we're going to leave everything attached. And if you look in there, you can see there's two other bolts. And you access them right here through these two holes. This other one, we're going to pop this cover off. We're going to use a little screwdriver. There's 10mm bolts. And we unclip the mirror. This wire goes on a clip. It might be, sometimes it's in the mirror. We're going to find out. You got to be real careful when you take these out, because they could fall off and fall in the door. And if that happens, you're going to have to put the window up and reach in for them. So they're 10mm. I'm going to reach in for them. I actually dropped two of them, which is not unusual. Or you can put a little something sticky like this stuff on the door on the socket so it doesn't come off. But I got a box of 10mm if I can't find them. You have to keep that in mind. Alright, we're going to take, the wire comes through here, so we're going to take this little clip off here. One of these angle cutters. I'm going to just pull on it, and then we're going to disconnect this right there. And then slide it off. Gotta watch you don't damage the door. Just push it through. Bada bing. We're gonna paint the new mirror and just basically do the reverse to put it on.
The principle of the school.
Saying you're gonna have to get one of these rods with a magnet on it, or just get another one. I'm just gonna reach in there, get them out pretty easy. Or you can reach your hand in there. There you go. You're putting it back on. Yeah. Alright, it's important that you remember how you fish the wire through. That way it doesn't get in the way. If you put it in the wrong way, it could get in the way of the glass going up and down. Plug that in. You just want to make sure that wire goes back in the same way and it's not in the way of the glass going up and down. And then we're going to button it all up. After you're done tightening them all up, you want to test the mirror before you close everything up. That way everything's hooked up properly, the wind is working. You want to test it before you put the trim back on. And I've routed it this way. It's actually supposed to come through this hole, I believe. And we're going to reroute it. We'll test it again. Alright, fed it through. Plug that bad boy in. And now we'll try it. That's why I love making these videos. I love showing the common mistakes. And that's incorrect also. Test that in a second. Yeah, this wire, the wires can't get wrapped up in this window going up and down. Alright, so you gotta wrap it around the back of that track. You gotta put your hand in there and feel for it. These are the type of complications you can run into. And why I love showing these videos, because a novice might get baffled on this. But you just gotta keep trying until you figure it out, because you don't always remember the way things go in. We're gonna get everything together. I don't like disconnecting the cables from the handle unless you have to. So on this one you didn't have to. That's a whole nother story. We're gonna click it all together and make sure it operates, the head turns, and good to go. Joe Beermaster. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Pins are in. All done.